Nothing like a good day at the ranch. I live in a ranch in the middle of New Mexico, and I just as soon keep it kind of as a general description where I live, but not far from Billy the Kid land, and it seems there's a lot of controversy right now. This is December of 2010, and our Governor Richardson's thinking about pardoning him, and Pat Garrett still has relatives here, but most of you know the story of Billy. But this is it in a song, kind of the way that that I saw the Lincoln County War. Anyway, it goes like this. Oh, a couple things about Billy. Most of you know a lot of things. He was buck-toothed and kind of small, and he spoke real good Spanish. He was a good dancer, and he was a great whistler. And so anyway, those are just a few things I thought I'd add here. Anyway. Billy liked to whistle and dance to the fiddle. The Lincoln County War, it kinda caught him in the middle. He spoke Spanish so well, so cordial and fluent. Lived life on the land, somewhat like a truant. Murphy and Dolan came to Lincoln and took one side. Tunstall and McSwain came later to make their try. They gunned down Tunstall, only 25 years old. That's what started the war, or so we're told. McSwain started an outfit, 11 regulators, find Tunstall's killers and vigilantators. Chisholm might have helped. Well, that one's up to heaven. Regulators got them all. Each one shot times 11. Billy liked to whistle and dance to the fiddle. The Lincoln County War, it kinda got him in the middle. He spoke Spanish so well, so cordial and fluent. He lived life on the land, somewhat like a truant. Sheriff Brady and Colonel Dudley went after the gang. They holed up at a house, the name of McSwain. They finally burned him out, and only 5 survived. Billy and the others fled and tried to hide. Well, they say that burnout was what ended the war. It probably was for some, but not for all. That's for sure. When White Oaks Billy danced and gambled, rustled him some cattle. The locals loved him so, and they kind of kept him hid in the shadows. Billy liked to whistle and dance to the fiddle. Lincoln County War, it kinda caught him in the middle. He spoke Spanish so well, so cordial and fluent. Lived life on the land, somewhat like a truant. Finally sent a sheriff named Pat Garrett after Billy. Knew each other from the past, but not well really. Billy was ambushed in the night at Pete Maxwell's home. A once free young hombre, his soul and heart, they died alone. Billy liked to whistle and dance to the fiddle. The Lincoln County War, it kinda caught him in the middle. He spoke Spanish so well, so cordial and fluent. Lived life on the land, somewhat like a truant. Anyway, that's kind of how I see it. Subject to interpretation. A little Jack Daniels and Coke always helps. Anyway, I live about 19 miles from Guyanus Peak, down here in the middle of the state. And my daughter, when she was about 12, and I got on our four-wheelers and rode all the way up to there from the ranch and stayed at the Great House Stage Station where Billy supposedly shot Jim Carlisle in 1880. I think it was November. We'll never know. There's so many unusual things about him. I've spent a lot of time reading about him and whatnot. Don't consider myself an expert, but I've written several songs about New Mexico that incorporate Billy, and this one was just about Billy, so I wanted to do it. Anyway, long may he live, his legend anyway.